Alright, you know the rules. Always fill up, boys. This kid ain't looking. Alright. Top her off, top her off. Let's get it. Alright. What's up, y'all? CraziKawi, baby. I got the mic now. I got the mic. I gotta cut my tire, man. But that ain't gonna stop me. I got the power of God and anime on my side. Let's get it. Time to go. Where you going, man? Whoo! Oh, warm tires. Woo! Alright. So, my first bike. Had it for a month, you know. Well, a month and a half now. Pretty much. I like riding. Do a lot of crazy shit. And probably to some of you more experienced guys, like that ain't shit. Which I get. But it's cool. I'm getting there. I ain't trying to do crazy shit. I just like doing it. At least to me is enough. But anyway, yeah, so the Kawasaki Ninja 400. Ain't nothing too special. I got it for about 5,000, 6,000, I forgot. Forgot at this point. And my first bike, again, been fun. So some specs about it, you know. The number one thing is, I know guys looking at when they finna get a motorcycle, top speed. It's a starter bike, and I stress it is a starter bike. There's two words in that: starter bike. So you get, you know, you get what you're looking for if you don't know how to ride. For instance, it goes 120 top speed by itself, no wind, no nothing like that, you know, just top speed 120 on a good day. It's all good, but the wind does affect it. So my story fast I ever went was 140, 142, 143. So it was a real windy day, real cold. So the engine really gonna perform when it's cold. Cause I don't know if y'all know that, though, when something's colder, the engine will uses that cold oxygen way better than hot oxygen. You know, it's all about the particles and stuff like that. I ain't no science teacher, but I know what I'm talking about, you know what I mean? Let me get in front of this one. Ooh, it's hot. So, anyway, I was on a hill going down too. Then next thing I know, I get a truck come up next to me, look, hey. I'm like, man, why would you want to race an SUV and a motorcycle? It's stupid. But he wanted to, and I'm stupid too, so I did it. You know, I dropped it down to third gear. It got up to about, I don't know, like 90. I had the bike for like 2 weeks at this point. And then when I got up to fourth gear, I'm already sitting at 100, and I'm like, oh shit. I let it play out in fifth gear for a while, and I was already at 120, and I was like, wait a minute. And up to sixth gear, I'm topping out at 140, and I'm telling you, I ain't never went 140 a day in my life other than an airplane. Never. Ever. But, so, I'm moving. I'm talking about moving. The next thing I know, you know, I look down like, oh man, I come up on the hill, I ain't going too fast anymore. But anyway, long story short, 120 is the max speed you're gonna get out of this thing. Kawasaki Ninja 400 ABS, top speed 400. Sorry, scratch that. 120. I wish that motherfucker would go 400, boy. But anyway, yeah. So that's the number one thing, price. Number two, what am I talking about? I said price, boy. I'm nervous. Oh my god, I'm shaking. Anyway, so number one thing, speed, because I know when I was looking for it, I was looking at speed. Number two is price, which I already said. I'm pretty sure I got it for like 5 or 6 brand new. Now you always got this guy, don't buy your bike brand new, you must buy used, and then when you outgrow it, nah man, but all that, man. I ain't doing all that. I want my bike brand new because I want to abuse it and learn what a bike really do. I don't want to worry about, you know, how to do something, somebody treating that clutch like it was stupid and doing all this, and you know, the throttle wire is splintered or something like that. Man, you know, I'm on my own. I want to do what I want to do on my own stuff. But yes, I bought it brand new. Freedom Power Sports Fort Worth, you know what I mean? Shout out. They're not endorsing me. Yeah. Alright. But anyway, so bought it brand new. And with this car prices, computer chips, and everything, I don't know what's going on. It caused the price to go up. And so when the price went up with the cars, obvious't, especially with these gas prices, you got people saying, oh, I need I don't want to drive a car anymore. I want a bike because, oh, I can go just as far with just, you know, less gas. I mean, yeah. So anyway, the prices went up. So I got it for about 5, 6. Overall, I think I'm paying 8 because of, you know, like dealership fees and stuff like that. But anyway, all right. So other than that, gas. I mean, I guess that's the third reason why you would get a bike, right? Gas. I mean, I guess. So for me, gas price here in Texas sitting at about, I don't know, 4.8 for premium up to 5.2 for premium. And then on top of that, it's 2 liters in the bike. So I think overall I fill up. So I just wait, speed. All right, so overall, like I would say I don't let the bike go to empty, but I filled it up and it got to, I think, about 20 maybe. I would say about 20. That's a safe bet. And from there, I'll drive 50 miles one way to work, 50 miles back. And it's only like $5 to fill up, $6 maybe. So with gas prices, you know, there you go. There, you got those. Let's see, what else is? I mean, as a guy, starter bike, the 3 things I'm really worried about is speed, you know, cost, and gas prices. Other than that, I don't know what you're looking for. I don't know what you're looking at me for. So the title of the video is obviously right here. But other than that, you know, that's it. So why a starter bike? Why a starter bike? I would tell you this. I was in the military and I took a motorcycle course. Man, I wanted a bike. You know, I got on my homie bike. He had a 600, and that will go. And that's all I'm saying. I forgot which one it was. It might have been an R6 at the time, 2016. Don't quote me. But that BL go. That's all I'm saying. That thing hit, boy. It really hit. But I was like, I want my own bike. I chose a 400 because of price. A price, and on top of that, I drive like an idiot. So me driving like an idiot, I already know I get on this bike, I'm just go. I'ma just go, I'll tell you. So anyway, you know, I get the bike, and I start learning immediately. I mean, last time I took the class was back in 2016, maybe even 15. That's when I took the class. And so, oh man, I think a bug just flew into my shit. Yeah, well anyway, so, Alright, so anyway, yeah, I took the class 2015, so I was like, I'm gonna get a bike. It's 2022, right? Well, come to find out, I forgot all that shit, man. I'm telling you, I bought the bike, and I'm like, yeah, man, blah, 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 I did that. I stalled like 10 times. Like 10 times in the parking lot. Easy, easy. Then I finally got the courage and I drove out. But I would say getting a 400 or a starter bike, man, you push this shit. And excuse my French. Well, excuse my language, but you gonna push this shit, trust me. You got, you know, you gonna start saying, what can I do with this? What can I do with that? And I tell you, man, I push as much as I can. But I would say, so like things like when you first get the bike, it's like a key set of things that you need to learn how to do. And that's turning. You gotta learn how to turn. You gotta know how to, like this, right there. You know, to split these lanes. I'm gonna show this charger, he ain't shit. Right there, right here. I'm showing he ain't shit. But you gotta know how to split them lanes, like, easy, like, motherfuckers will try you. And it ain't about driving like an idiot. It's about knowing that these motherfuckers will try you on this road. Man, I need one of these little inserts every time I crack a whack. You know, something like that. But anyway, so, one, you need to learn how to turn. Like, you can't get on no bike thinking if you turn it this way, you're gonna turn. No, no, no. If you get on a bike, you need to know how to lean that thing. Because if you lean this way, you lean to the right, you're gonna go to the right. You lean to the left, you're gonna go to the left. So for instance, watch this. I'm finna push up on this, but the bike turns that way. So when you push, you would think in a normal bike, when you push that way, you turn that way. But no, when you push, the bike leans, because the bike is going so fast, it don't want to lay down. And it ain't gonna let you lay down unless you put it to the level to where it has to. That's the key. That's the number one thing I had to learn in the bike, was it's not gonna lay down unless you put it there. Unless you lay it down really. Other than that, so turning, stopping. So I mean, you just can't jam on the brake. You just can't just grab the thing like that. So you do it like that, you see? So you have to learn, it's something called like the 10 point or something like that. So pretty much you gotta slowly squeeze to slow down. I would recommend, if you are stopping, at least I'm not gonna recommend nothing, because I'm green as shit on this shit. I only had it for like a month and a half. I'm very green. I just do crazy shit like this. That's just what I do right there. So we got Camaro. I don't give a f. That's just me right there, right there. So pretty much you gotta know how to stop when you need to. I'm getting over and shit. You gotta know how to push this shit, because I was in a situation when I first got the bike. I'm making a turn onto the frontage road, which is the road to get onto the highway, which I just found out maybe like a year ago or so. But I'm getting on the frontage road, and like pretty much I'm making this turn like this. Some motherfucker pushed me off into the road, man. He pushed me off the road, onto the curb, dropped my bike, brand new. It's all scratched up down there, if you can see. I'm doing a whole bunch of stupid shit. I'm not supposed to be doing that while driving. But anyway, so you gotta know when to go. You gotta be on the lookout 24/7. Like, I kid you not, it's fun, but this toy will probably kill you faster than anything else. You know, the first time you get thrown off your bike from trying to, you know, stun or something, or you drop it, or you fall on it, oh man, that's when you realize, oh, this is for me, or this ain't for me. Now, I done had about 4 close calls. The first close call was, oh man, going too fast, and I wasn't really turning hard enough. So I used to think you just turn it by leaning like this, but I wasn't pushing. So you got to see, like, if I push like that, it's gonna go. If I push like that, it's gonna go. So when you going, you just gotta push, and, you know, push. That helps you turn it, and you gotta lean with it as well. But anyway, so I'm coming around this turn, and I'm not really pushing. I'm leaning, but I'm not even really leaning. So I'm like going, but then, so I'm like going, but I'm not really going nowhere. And pretty much opposite, I got to like right here, came here, and there was a curve. And man, I mean, I got out of it, but my heart was pumping. I was pumping like shit. And actually, I had another close call at the beginning of the video where my tires was cold, and I just stopped it too hard, and I guess not slid. Now you can either take the smart road and just, you know, just stop, you know, just slow squeeze. Don't just jab it like I said. That's what I did earlier. I jabbed it. So you got to slow squeeze, and then you're good. Yeah, man, it's just a learning game, man. So I mean, you know, you're doing your thing on the road. Now you just gotta look. Like a 400 is good. I can zoom through this. I can weave through all day. You know, I can flick it left and right, do what I want. But ultimately, man, I mean, you go as fast as a stock car. So I mean, you looking for speed and you know how to ride. I don't know why you watching my video, but thank you. But anyway, so I mean, you know. But anyway, so the 400 is cool. That's why I picked it, because I'm just starting to learn. But I think what I really want, I think I'm gonna work up to the ZB14R or BX or XB, or, you know, whatever it is. I'm gonna move on up, because ultimately, you know, I want to go faster. You know, that's the plan. I do want to move up, because right now I couldn't beat this Porsche, not at all. I can do this, but that's about it. So I mean, I can do this as well, but that's it. I mean, but I can't just beat them out in a race or nothing like that. That ain't happening. They just gonna roll and they're gonna get me. And even these motherfuckers, I don't know about no GT. That's like I just got the spoiler type of thing. Not really anything serious. But anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna move my way up, and then I don't know, from there we'll see. I think I'm gonna stick with the Kawi, baby, because that's the name. CraziKawi. You know, for like crazy with a Y, and Kawasaki, you know, K-A-W-I. Anyway, y'all get it. But alright, so I mean, what else? I mean, this first episode, I'm nervous, you know what I mean, baby, water. I'm nervous, but I mean, I don't know if people like watching the informational videos. I don't even know if anybody's gonna watch this thing all the way through, because there's so many people out there on YouTube who already got it. You know what I'm saying? And we got Dan the fireman. He's pretty funny. We got, in my opinion, one of the goats. Crash test goat. That boy cold, man. I'm gonna have to take a trip on down to Houston to ride with you. Mike Asher. But Yeah, I mean we got a few others too, you know. We gonna do a whole bunch of other stuff like getting on Facebook and Instagram, and we gonna see, you know. I mean I love the motorcycle community, man. Just great guys. I mean, you know, some of the guys that's on Instagram, I know they're pretty good, pretty fast. The boys be rolling over in Dallas, and they I think it's what's his name, MX Express R6 or something like that. He's rolling on his we got what's his name? It's like 10 or ZX10 or something like that. I'll put it in the link. I'll put it in the description, of course. But you know, hey man, I just love the motorcycle community. It's pretty good. But anyway, back to the purpose of the video. Why did I get an R6? You know, I got an R6 because I'm learning. And if you don't have a bike, you ain't never started one, get you a starter bike, man. Ride with some homies, you know, see what they doing. Because ultimately, man, it's even for a 400, this to kill you. And I mean, you gonna get your thrills. Trust and believe, you gonna get your thrills. But learn your bike, learn how to ride first. Those guys who just hop straight on the leader bike, man, you hear it all the time, man. They don't know how to ride. They just know how to go fast, and that's it. They just know how to go straight. In these turns, I tell you one thing I learned, at least for myself, if I'm wrong, somebody can correct me in the comment below. But one thing I learned, man, is when you leaning, it's all about you and the bike. It's all about that oneness with you and the bike. If you can't lean with that bike, man, you don't need to be on that bike. Honestly, if you can't turn, you might as well take this to a drag strip, put it in a trailer, and that's it. But shit, you know, I ain't trying to discourage nobody. I ain't even trying to comfort nobody. But there's some key things, at least to me. I mean, if I'm missing anything, you can leave it in the comments, and I'll, you know, I'll make another video on it. You know. But anyway, so I guess you asking why I got a bike and think I'm qualified to put something on YouTube, right? I'll just tell you one reason. I want that money. Nah, I was playing. I don't really care about that. But I mean, it's just cool. Just, you know, want to share experiences. Want to meet bikers. You know, want to kind of jump into that community a little bit more. You know, show my journey from a 400 all the way up to the ZXB 140 or whatever it is. All right, man. You ain't gonna play me like this. Yo, you gotta know how to hit it, or you're gonna be going highway speeds. Last time I checked, I don't do highway speeds, baby. I will just keep down the noise just to talk to the camera. But man, when this camera I ain't got before I had this mic, oh my god, I was that's it. That's all. That's it. You know. Now, but this ain't fun, man. You know, I'm running out of shit to say. I guess we can have a math question. What's 1 plus 1? 11. Boy, you spook. No, I was playing. But yeah, so pretty much, I would say the reason why I started filming, or that I am starting to film, because I ain't started like I did something. But I say the reason why I am filming, because man, I mean, I'm be riding this thing every single day, and it's some crazy things you see on the road all day long. I mean, you see a lot of crazy stuff. I mean, if you get a dash cam and put it in your car, that's crazy. And then, regardless of who you ride with or what, but you'll be able to, you be able to see, go back and look into those things. So I mean, at this point, I'm just talking. But this fun, man. I don't know the torque values or torque values. I don't know the horses per hour. I just know a few things. this go. And it ain't the fastest, not at all. It ain't the fastest, but it go. I'll beat this Taurus ass or Fusion. I'll beat his ass, his ass, his ass, his ass. You can get an L. You can get the L. You can get the L. I'll show you how. All day long, baby, you know what I'm saying? I don't slow down for nobody. Anyway, oh, so what I learned so far is, man, you're gonna need you a tool belt on this. You gotta oil the chain. Yeah, let's get to that. Let's get to maintenance. You gotta oil the chain. You gotta do the oil changes. You gotta make sure that your chain's slack. You know, and just little simple things like I want to put some frame sliders on it. I ain't got time for that right now because this one you gotta take off the front, the back, the middle, just to get to that part. Like, damn. I mean, more so, you gotta know how to work a regular wrench or some screwdrivers to maintain this motherfucker. I mean, just like with a car, you should know that. A lot of people don't know that oil change like oil. Now, I ain't got nothing against you. But what the f you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like you got to order or something. You gotta be like what if the maintenance man all full? You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta get up under it. You gotta screw the cap out, and it's specific, very specific mounts. But I ain't got no. I'm gonna get into all that a little later. I'm finna head home, do what I do, you know what I mean? Take me a little nap. Been at work since the wee hours of the morning. Gotta go back in the wee hours in the morning. But anyway, again, man, you know this CraziKawi, baby, all day long. Follow me, subscribe, leave a comment, like, do what you want. Do what you want. Just help me grow my page, you know what I mean? A lot of stuff gonna come to the page, I promise. A lot of stuff gonna come to the page. Man, these tires getting a little weak, man. I'm sliding it. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of stuff that come to the page the more we grow. And we ain't even gotta grow, you know what I mean? You know, I'm gonna just post just to post. I think I'm gonna cut it short here though. All right, good people. I'll holler at you.